40,000 teachers and employees working at non-public education institutions in Hanoi have been subject to salary cuts due to the coronavirus and the closures of schools. We have a report coming in. Joining us live from Hanoi is Ralph Wandolph Empay. Hello, Ralph.
Hi there, Alma. Pleasant day.
Pleasant day to you. Nice to hear from you.
Yep. Thank you. So, Alma, nearly 40,000 teachers and employees working at non-public education institutions in Hanoi have been subject to salary cuts owing to school closures because of the novel coronavirus disease, which is the COVID-19. Thousands of them are not receiving any salary during this period, according to the Municipal Department of Education and Training. The teachers and employees are among 45,642 working at 3,225 non-public education institutions in the Vietnamese capital city. These schools, as well as schools across the country, have been shut down since the end of the Lunar New Year passed in early February as a precaution against the spread of COVID-19. And just over 120 non-public schools in Hanoi, including 83 kindergartens, 30 elementary schools, 6 secondary schools, and 20 high schools, have managed to keep paying full salaries to their staff. Meanwhile, nearly 50 K-12 non-public schools have been unable to make payment of salaries to their employees, and the rest have only managed to pay a part of their employees' salaries during the school closures. According to the Hanoi Education Department, it has tendered a proposal to the city's administration to provide schools with financial support to help pay a basic salary or stipend to affected staff, especially those in need to afford their rent, raise small children, or get medical treatment. The proposal also includes a suggestion to provide zero-interest loans to non-public educational institutions to cover their regular operational expenses, such as salary payments, land or facility lease, and utility bills. Earlier, nearly 200 non-public institutions in the Vietnamese capital had signed a joint petition seeking financial support to maintain their operations in this difficult period, citing tuition fees as their primary source of income. As students have been off since the Lunar New Year holiday, these schools have not been able to collect any tuition from their enrollees. Hanoi has reported 107 cases of COVID-19 infection, the highest number among all of Vietnam's provinces and cities. Vietnam has so far confirmed 245 COVID-19 patients, as mentioned by Chriselle, 95 of whom have recovered and been discharged from the hospital, including 38 recoveries in Hanoi. And so far, no deaths related to the disease has been recorded in the country.
All right. Thank you very much, Ralph. Meantime, I just read that the 36th ASEAN Summit would be postponed. It was supposed to take place from April 6th to 9th, but it's been scheduled in June. All right, so we'll be waiting for that too. Thank you for all your updates, and we'll be hearing more from you. Thank you.
Stay safe. This is Ralph Wandolph Empay reporting live from Hanoi, Vietnam. We live in interesting times.